All right, my minions. Yeah, there's another one. Monday motivation. Yes. So it's a kind of an important one for you today. It's even kind of touches a little close to home. It's something that I kind of strive for on a daily basis, and they're everywhere. So, but what I'm talking about is seizing opportunities. Every opportunity you can. There are opportunities all around us, everywhere. Take advantage of those opportunities. Seize those opportunities. I'm guilty of not seizing certain opportunities. Not so much when I was active duty, but when I was reservist, there's some opportunities that I let pass by a lot because of sheer laziness. I'm gonna be honest with y'all. So, sheer laziness. There's things I could have done, things I could have taken advantage of, opportunities I could have seized that were basically handed to me and I let slip by. And do I have regrets? I wouldn't call it regrets. I wish I would have taken advantage of those opportunities. I wouldn't call them regrets. I'm not going to trade my children in to go back in time to seize those opportunities. But it is what it is. But they're all around us. Now I'm grabbing every opportunity that comes my way that I put in for, that I can put in for. Seize those opportunities, the good and the bad. Get those collaterals. I'm gonna mention it's the little efforts that count. I made a video of this before, and I know that was kind of engineered more towards your physical activity and what you could do weight loss wise, but it applies everywhere. The little things add up. The little things that count, little things add up. Everybody, it's good to try to go after the opportunities that are glamorous and that you really want, but what counts just as much is taking advantage of the opportunities that aren't as glamorous. The things that nobody wants. I have collaterals that I like, and I have collaterals that are god awful that no one wants to do. I don't want to do them, but guess what? I do them, and in the long run, it pays off. Even the worst case scenario, it gets you noticed. So take advantage of that. There are opportunities everywhere. I'll give you an example. Back when I was more in the private sector, now I'm more part-time private sector. When private sector was my full-time, I took advantage of everything. Little things that I was doing. I was doing site security. And I mean, it's basically kind of a restricted, you kind of knew who worked there, knew who didn't. It wasn't open to the public or anything like that. It wasn't public access area. It was a basically restricted, finite area, group of facilities that we're running security out of. And I would do things like there was a lady who needed help with her car. Now, it's not like I'm working at a shopping center where some woman who needs help with her car is more of a distraction for somebody to do something nefarious and malicious, some criminal activity. But no, I was there. I was in a position to help the lady. I helped her change a tire. I've helped lots of different employees of that particular facility do all types of stuff that was technically outside of the realm of my job. And you will hear that a lot. That's not my job. It's not my job to do that. That is the laziest thinking ever. That is just the thought of a lazy mind. That's just a lazy excuse. It's not my job. Well, those little things that I was doing actually ended up getting me a raise. People noticed that. I wasn't doing it in hopes to get a raise. I was in a position to help. I helped. It's that simple. I helped here, I helped there, helped everywhere I could. Pay it forward. You're going to need help one day. But those little things that I was doing outside the scope of my job ended up getting me a raise. I wasn't even expecting a raise. But people noticed. So get that lazy thinking out. Get that out of your head. It's not my job. Well, do it anyways. You never know what's going to pay off in the end. That's seizing those opportunities. Opportunity to help. Picked it up. Opportunity to help. Picked it up. There's that collateral. Let me get that. There's that collateral. Let me get that. There's that collateral I do not want. But guess what? Let me get that. So, seize those opportunities. Take advantage of those opportunities. They're everywhere. You just got to keep your eyes open. Keep your eyes open. They're there. They are there. That's basically the message for today. See those opportunities. And I was talking to Mike from Mike's Carl. He's got similar stories from his time in the military, the opportunities that he squandered, I squandered. It happens more often than not. And there's this trap that people fall into of, I've got time. There's always time. Time goes by quick. Time goes by faster than you think, faster than you know. I blinked and now I'm 37 years old. I'm happy where I'm at right now. I'm happy with the progress that I'm making, the forward momentum that I'm making. You know, life is trial and error. It really is. You know, there's things that didn't work out, things that worked out great. But I'm here at 37 now, where that bites me in the tuchus is the fact that I'm at that age cutoff as far as federal employment goes, working for marshals or FBI, whatever. I'm at that threshold. A lot of the agencies are pushing towards 40 being the age cutoff, and there are always age waivers and stuff like that. But as far as the public sector goes, and especially the federal system, 37 is kind of basically that age cutoff. So it is what it is. I've got no regrets. I'm still grabbing those, taking advantage of those opportunities. Do what you got to do. Everything is for the most part, everything's an opportunity. Most of the times, it's an opportunity in disguise. You don't see it coming. You don't know what that action is how it's going to lead you, and what's going to happen down the road. You know, worst case scenario, you could be taking advantage of all these opportunities, and it leads to nothing. There are no guarantees in life. You know that as well as I do. But you have a higher percentage of succeeding. And mosquitoes. You have a higher percentage of succeeding, taking advantage of opportunities. You have a higher percentage of achieving your goals and dreams, getting that dream job, or whatever it is, taking advantage of those opportunities. And it might be something you just wasn't even expecting. Originally I had absolutely no interest in instructing in fitness. I mean, other than, working out myself, but learning what I was learning about fitness and instructing and things like that. I had no idea. And no interest. And then I met my mentor Josh. And he a blessing in disguise. We ended up in South Korea, and I met Josh, and my entire life changed for the better. And it put me on a completely different path, and I love it. I love instructing, but wasn't expecting it. I did not have instructor in my sights at all, or anything like that. Teaching, coaching, motivating, things of that nature. So you never know how that's going to work out. Seize those opportunities. Adjust accordingly, obviously. I guess it's probably not always obvious for everybody. But you're going to adjust accordingly. But grab one of those opportunities when you can. Get rid of that lazy mentality. It's just my job. Get away from that excuse, I've got time. I'm not saying work yourself to death. Balance everything out, life balance. But don't let opportunities pass you by. And the worst thing you want to be doing is playing what if. So grab them. Gotta get them all. Gotta get them all. So thank you for being here with me. I appreciate it. This Thursday, I'm training Thursday. I will have a video out. I'm going to be breaking down the last video I did as far as combat conditioning and basically weapon system endurance training. I didn't really get into the details, proper form, proper safety, proper technique and things of that nature. I'm actually really going to break everything down. I'm going to show you different angles and make sure that when y'all do it, y'all are able to do it right without hurting yourself and get the most out of the work that you're doing. I don't want you just spinning your wheels for no reason. If you're going to do it, we're going to do it right. We're going to do it right the first time. So that breakdown, that workout breakdown, that training breakdown is going to be this Thursday. It's going to be a good one. That giveaway is approaching. I'm about to start filming, and it's going to be a good one. So like, subscribe. That's your registration. Like, subscribe, like, subscribe, like, subscribe. So, as always, I appreciate it. Thank you very much for joining me. Please like, subscribe, follow, share, comment, all that good stuff. Especially comment. I love the comments. Constructive feedback. If it's something you would like to see, something you disagree with. I'm game for it all. Be respectful. But I'm up for constructive criticism. You know, if you're going to hit a dislike, I would appreciate. Let me know what it is you dislike, and so I can go over that. Take those comments into consideration for the future. So, thank you very much. I greatly appreciate you being here. I will see y'all next time. Have a good one.